Hello, and welcome to another video. This is going to be a little bit different than my normal format. So, I've honestly been kind of, I don't want to say burned out, but not so much motivated to record as mm, diligently as I should be. So, I just wanted to basically catch up, be able to cover just what I've been up to and kind of just the big achievements that have been since the last video that you've seen. So I'm not going to cover everything. Honestly, there's been quite a bit in there, but the main one is going to be me getting the Quetzin. So unfortunately I wasn't recording at the time, but on the screen is that screenshot of the collection log pop-up. So really, really happy to get that one done. It was actually a day before they made the final changes to the hunter rumors. So interesting timing on that one. But overall, pretty enjoyable pet to grind. I will say I do miss the cabbage swapping. I think it was a great unintended mechanic, and they should have left it. I do get it was a little broken, but I'm gonna digress of my suggestions of how they treated hunter rumors. But I think that the updates that they finally made were put masters in a good spot, so you could pretty have a pretty good block list of the tasks that you wanted to do, and it's an overall a pretty decent spot for what it was. Again, it's not nearly as fast as it was, but you know, Jagex. So I got it at 960 rumors, so that was just slightly below the rate of 1 in 1000. But again, there were some adept contracts in there that for setting up the block list, which aren't going to give you any pet rolls, but overall just super happy to get that one out of the way. I think it's just aesthetically one of the best pets in the game, and really happy that I got that. So with that, after I got that pet, I've just kind of been bouncing around different tasks and different log slot activities. So it should be recording. I'll just show a recording of the Duke GM time. So they actually made a change to Duke where they lowered the slash defense. So that was a big problem of not landing the BGS, or it was actually really miserable to get. So Duke was notoriously one of the most difficult, if not the most difficult, DT2 boss to get the Grandmaster time for because of, BGS miss, and you have to do a prep kill because the timer starts as soon as you're able to pick the mushrooms. But I basically only took me like a half hour to get that time. I kind of fumbled my clicks just a little bit in the clip watching it back, but I actually was pretty surprised how fast it took. You get a good BGS and then you just go with the kill. But from there, a big undertaking that I went after that was the Moons of Peril. So I'll show the clip of me getting the last item that I need from that, and then my overall log afterwards. So Moons of Peril, I think, was a fantastic update for what they were trying to do with it. I could rant about this much longer than I should, but I'm glad there's no peta tied to it. I'm glad that this specific content has dupe protection. I know dupe protection is a slippery slope, but for the style of content this is and what it's trying to achieve, I think it fits perfect. The armor is great for Ironman. It has fun PvP purposes. It's unironically good. It kind of makes you a glass cannon, especially in PvP. But overall, amazing update. Assets are really good for it as well. Like the art style in the whole area is really cool. But yeah, really happy to do that. And then that got me thinking, we're well on our way to 1,000 log slots, which has been kind of the interim goal that I'd like to complete. So on the screen now is just going to be some sped up clips of me opening easy caskets. It's probably the easiest way that I'm going to get some of these log slots. I have some other things that I've been working on, but in terms of just taking an overall look at the log to see how much time it's actually going to take to get some of these, easy clues and medium clues are going to probably be my best option to get to that 1,000 mark. But yeah, so overall plans to the future. Again, I'd like to be a bit more diligent in recording. I kind of like the voiceover style content, just giving a recap of everything. It allows me to organize everything, put everything together. Probably will mix in some live action commentary, especially if any big things happen. But I I've been enjoying my time on the game, and I think once I get to 1,000 log slots, I'd really like to go after the combat achievements, especially around solo bosses first, and then I'll start to get into the team content. But I don't see a reason why I can't undertake some of these solo challenges to try and push for Zuckhelm, but we shall see. Again, just playing the game as I enjoy it, and I'll try and document it the best I can. But if you've made it this far in the video, thank you so much for watching. I appreciate the support. I know I have some very, very dedicated fans of my content, even though I don't think it's anything too crazy. But speaking of dedicated fans, the Iron's been on the back burner. I've been working on an alt to try and help with my logging process, but I don't know. Maybe we'll make an appearance, but we'll see where the wind takes me. It's kind of just how I've always had the approach to the game, but thank you all again for watching, and I will see you all in the next one.